Right, good evening ladies and gentle peeps. It's that time again. UIRL F1 League here in Austin. Right, who's that guy out there? Right. Who's that ahead? I've got the right things on. Let's get this up quick. Mikey's out there, isn't he? There he is. Just a quick run by Lee's on his outlap here. I didn't notice last week because my adding up was atrocious. But our new champion for this season, season 14, is the myth, the man, the legend himself, is Jonah. He can't be caught now, but there's still all to play for in second place, and still the constructors up for grabs. This might be starts his fast lap. The S's. Shit, sorry about that. Yeah. Drink. Coming to the last corner. And there's the lap time to beat, the 1:35.1. I'm expecting that to be beaten. I think Tribe was the next on there. See how he gets on. 1:34.6, well beaten. Nice one. Who else is out there? Nope, that's not where I wanted to be. I think Joe's just about to finish a lap. 1:30.0. McPorty goes to the top of the shop. Joe jumps himself up into third place there. Jonah still in, down in fifth. Who else is there? Is Noodle on a lap? I think he is, isn't he? Yeah. So it just control jumps up the third. Tyler's well off the pace there. He must have made a mistake somewhere around his lap, because that's a pretty crap lap, to be fair. Then jumps up to 7th. Right. Scan, have a look. Is he on an out? He's on his out lap. He's started his fast lap now. Plenty of time. Just over 12 minutes to go. Oh, that's a purple first sector, isn't it? Yep. Onto this very, very long back straight, DRS allotment. Let's see. I was expecting it to be more than 200 miles an hour, but what do I know? I think Paul might be a 33 this week, just by McPorty's first lap there. Pretty good lap straight out the box, to be fair. Let's see where this puts Bailey. Only a 6. I thought he was going to do better than that, to be honest. It's due on the lap. Oh no, I think he is, isn't he? Yep. Actually, he can't be on it. He must be on an out lap, surely to Christ. I'm sure that said he was 15 seconds. Like down, so maybe this might be just an out lap. I hope that was an out lap anyway. Still McPorty in provisional pole. Can anybody challenge that? I would hope so. Only the 3 in the 134s up to now. There he is. Bob hasn't set a time, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure nobody's got a quali ban this week. Oh, so maybe Bob just didn't fancy it. Joe coming. Oh no, he's going to get in the pits. All right, so I've watched that one out. S is there, inspired by the Maggots and Beckett's complex at Silverstone. If you didn't know, where have you been? It's not going to be enough. It'll improve his time, but it's not going to be enough to challenge Paul, unless he can find a few more tenths out of this last sector. Oh, I'm not like that, he'll not. He's just gone run, doesn't he? I can't see him, but our eyes went run. There he is there. Okie dokie. Right, so, well, Jonah jumps himself up to second place there. Very nice. McPorty's not going to bother. I wonder if he thinks that's quick enough. Who have we got out? I think Mikey's just done a lap, hasn't he? He must have done, because he's up to third place now. So let's have a look. Where's Noodle on track? So yeah, I was watching a Formula E race a couple of weeks again, and what a camera angle they had from underneath the front nose. It was an amazing camera. I wish we had that in Formula 1, that would be tremendous, I think. Whoa, Noodle, what you done? Well, he's went wrong, that's what he's done, so that's knackered that lap then. So, control might be on one. Just over 5 minutes to go. Still McPorty out front. Wait, provisional pole I should say. Feels the lead is coming out on an out lap, so he must think people are getting a bit closer, I better get out there. That seemed a bit wide, didn't it? I don't know. I know McPorty was on an out lap, so he's about to start his fast lap. I don't know what control was on there, to be honest. So let's see if McPorty can improve on the 134.0 the currently holds. He's up on his first sector time. McPorty's got a chance of going second in the championship this week, because Undead isn't here this week, and McPorty's only a point behind Undead at the moment. Like I say, Jonah is this season's champion. It's nice to see Jonah. This is going to be a hell of a quick lap, this, by the look of it, from McPorty. Seems to quite like it round here. He's went very wide there, I don't know. Or he's gone into the pits, he's thought it must have invalidated it. It's out. Bailey jumps himself up to 6th. Who is out there? Jonah's all the way back there, isn't he? So I think Noodle's going to come down and do a quick lap in a minute. See if they can improve on 8th. 2.5 minutes to go in this sesh. Just getting out of the way there. By the look of that sector time, it looks like Noodle's going to improve his time, but I'm not sure he's going to improve his grid position unless he can get a really, really quick last sector. Oh, there you go. A 1:34.6 jumps up to 5th. And our Jonah was on an out lap at the same time. I think this will be his quick lap now, or the end of it I should say. Jonah jumps a 1:33.8. Thank Christ somebody got into the 33s. Goes provisional pole. Who's that behind him? I think that's Mikey. Might be just starting a lap there, I think. See how controlled. Ooh, that's a bit wide as well. Let's see if he can improve his time. Jumps up to 3rd, so Mikey's just about to finish his lap. that looks like Joe has spun out on track, I think. Did anybody take pole position away? Nope, Mikey doesn't get there. Who else is out there on a lap? I think the Tribes is the next. Is he actually on? I think, no, he's finished, I think. And I think Noodle's on an in lap anyway, so that's that. Oh. So that's your qualifying over. Let's see what happens. Jonah in pole position, followed by McPorky, and controlling 3rd with Mikey in 4th. Tribe 5th, Noodle in 6th. Then we've got Bailey, Joe, Tyler, Noodle and Bob. I don't know who's still out on track. Okay, this is a bit worrying. It doesn't normally take this long, I'm sure of it. Ah, there we go. Right, secret, Jonah on pole position, followed by McPorky in second, third, Control, and then Mikey with Tribe, and then Noodle and Bailey, Joe, Tyler, Nathan and Bob bringing up the rear. Right, as usual, the lads are going to have a quick 5-minute break. I'll be back in a couple of seconds, or a couple of minutes I should say, with the national anthem. See you in a minute. 4, 5. Right, we're away. I can't see who's up front. Wow, what a start by McPorty there. Wow, that was a hell of a launch by McPorty. Takes the lead. Mikey Gans into second place. Where the hell am I going? Wrong way. From Control now. Jonah's dropped all the way down to fourth. He hasn't had a very good start there. Noodle gone out wide from Tribe, and then Tyler with Looney, Bob and Joe's all the way at the back. He's obviously had a bad start somewhere along the line. So McPorty's out front. You can see the positions made up. Just not too bad, I guess. Right, let's get rid of that now. Didn't need it. There we go. So there's your leader then. McPorty's already a second and a half. In fact, I don't think that was a jump start. It looked fine to me. Just one hell of a start from Mikey in Control. What's right? Okay. Still got Jonah, excuse me, still got Jonah in fourth, followed by Tribe. Nope, Noodle's just taking Tribe. Nope, Tribe's just taking Noodle again. Nope, Noodle's just taking Tribe again. Stop it, you two. No, Tribe's got back ahead of him again, these two. Where the hell's Tribe gone? There he is. They're still side by side, these two. Neither one of them wanting to give it up. They're still side by side. This might end in tears. Where are they? There they are. Just squeezes ahead, but Tribe gets back ahead of him again. Can he? Oh, Tyler comes to play as well. Tyler takes Noodle. So we've got McPorky out front from Tyler over from Mikey over 2 seconds ahead of Mikey now. Well out of DRS. And then we've got Control. Jonah, who had a bad start there. Now he's got Tribe all over his gearbox, who's got his teammate equally all over his with Noodle. And then we've got Bob. Oh, what's happened to Looney? He's had a bit of a moment by the look of it, because he's dropped 10 seconds off the back of Joe. Where are we? Right, I'm going to stick with these because these seem to be the closest. I mean, McPorty's way out front, nearly 2.5 seconds out front now from Mikey. This is what McPorty needs, of course. Jump him up to second in the standings. Here we go, there's Jonah, fourth place, followed by Tribe and Tyler and Noodle. Of course, DRS isn't active yet, will be next time around. Then we'll see some overtaking down that long straight, I think. Right, so still got McPorky out front, doing a hell of a job. I mean, he's just blasted away, almost 3 seconds ahead of Mikey now. Control's still there in third, and then we've still got, there he is, there's Jonah. He's still got Tribe within his DRS. Noodle's got Tyler. Oh, Noodle's went a bit wide there. He's managed to get back on ahead of Tyler. from Bob and Joe and Looney bringing up the rear. I don't know what happened to Looney on that first lap. What? Hang on. Oh, I thought Taylor was gonna. Oh, he's gonna get him. Let's have a look. Nope. Noodle manages just to hang on there. Both on the hard tyres, both trying to get some heat into these tyres. Where's Tribe and Jonah? There's Jonah. Tribe right behind him in his DRS, of course. A couple of corners time and it'll be up and see if Jonah can hold off Tribe. That Williams is a slippery bitch in a straight line, but is it going to be slippery enough to keep the Ferrari behind him with DRS? Well, we'll find out in less than a minute, or less than a second I should say. Is he getting anywhere near him? Is he going to die? No, not quite. Jonah manages to hold him off for now. Taylor's back ahead of Noodle. Noodle's okie dokie, that must have been and the side by side once again. Where's Taylor? Oh Christ, there he is. They're still side by side, these two. Taylor's on the inside. He's going to make it stick. I think he is, but Noodle's not having that. He's going to try and come back at him. No, he thinks better. Oh, he's went wrong line in, wrong line out. Excuse me. Tribe and Jonah still right behind each other. Tribe's got the he's got a bit of a moment there for Tribe coming up with that last corner. So Jonah stays ahead of him. Where are these two? There's Taylor and there is Noodle, and where's Joe? He's not far behind them now. Through the S's once again. Very quick section. Got to be precise. Where are we? There they are. The Jonah and Tribe coming up to the DRS. Need them 2 minutes. Let's hang on with these three. Excuse me. Port McPorty knew. Let's see where's Tribe and Jonah. But I think Tribe's just dropped a little bit further back. I don't think he's going to be close enough to Jonah to do anything about him at the end of this straight, is he? But behind him, Noodle's got Taylor. What's Joe going to do? Is he going to get in there as well? No, Taylor's not giving it up. Like, he's going to go around the outside. It brings him to the inside for the next one. These two still side by side. No touching, have you noticed? Noodle's still got the inside line. Is he going to be able to hold it? Oh, Taylor takes a bit of a shorter, tighter line, but that knocks him up. Joe's got him now. Forces Taylor out wide a wee bit. Excellent racing, no touching. Nice side-by-side action. We'll go down to these two again because I know he's still within. He's a bit closer to Jonah. His Tribe, I don't think he's going to get him before turn 1, but he needs to be as close as he can. Get back down to these three. No, I think Noodle's managed to stave off them two behind. Still from Taylor, and then we've still got Bob and we've still got Looney trying to make up the time he lost on the first lap. So there is your leader, way out front now. All that can stop McPorty now is a total moment, if you know what I mean. If you've ever had one, you'll know exactly what I mean. There's Mikey in second place from control. All spaced out quite nicely there. Now it's Jonah and Tribe still glued together. Tribe's half a second behind. Can he do anything about? Don't do that. Where is it? There we go. I don't think he's going to be able to catch him. No. So then, is Joe going to get to the inside Noodle? Oh, is he too far back? A little bit far back, but they're going to go side by side. This seems to be a feature of these 2, 3, 4 corners. Joe thinks better of it and drops in behind Noodle. There's plenty of time. It's only lap 5 of 28. Loads of time to worry about getting ahead of the people ahead of you, if that makes any sense. But these three still nose to tail, or except Taylor's just dropped off the back of Joe there. He's just dropped through with DRS. Here we go. Can Joe keep an eye on Jonah and Tribe? Don't think he's going to make a move, but Joe looks like he's got his DRS up and he's going to get him into turn one. He's having a go. I think he's got him down the inside. What can Noodle do? Oh, Taylor came from a long way back there, didn't he? I thought he was just going to pile into the side of Noodle there. So these three seem to be the battlers at the minute, because I don't think Tribe's dropped a little bit further back off Jonah. Still in DRS, but only just. I don't think he's going to be close enough. So we're going back to Joseph and then Noodle and Tyler. These three all within a half a second, or just over a half a second of each other, all in DRS. Right. Oh, what happened there? That's Joe seemed to slow them down on the. Tyler ran out of yes, look at that. Tyler's already rinsed his ERS to death. Look at these three, nose to tail. Three wide. Noodle takes Joe. Oh, it's still is going to be. Oh, I thought it was going to be three wide into the next corner there as well. Noodle's not willing to give this up. Oh, he's a little bit too much right foot. That's unfortunate there, but he hasn't lost too much time. He's still within DRS of Taylor, so just lost one place. That's not too bad, I guess. If you're going to lose anything, I guess one place isn't as bad as others. Tyler, hang on, where's Joseph gone? What the hell are you doing out there, Joseph? That's not the track. I don't know what's happened to Joseph, but he's all the way down the back. All right. So you knew, just still your leader. Nearly 3.5 seconds from Mikey. That's McPorty from Mikey, sorry. Got a yellow flag there, that'll be Joseph again. He's out. Oh, he's gone in the pits, I think. Has he gone in the pits? I think he has. He must have done that. I think his car's in the pits there, so Joe's thought, nah. I don't know what happened between them three, but you saw yourself, Joe went way wide. So McPorty from Mikey and Control, and then Jonah, who's still got Tribe in his DRS all over him, and now we've got Tyler 8.5 seconds back off his teammate, still being chased by Noodle. I think something may have happened between Noodle and Joseph, to be honest, because Noodle's dropped quite a long way back off Tyler now. Looney's getting Bob. There it is. He's trying to make up the time that he lost in the first lap, and then Bob bringing up the rear, and only Joseph out there is your leader. 3.5 seconds now over Michael, or Mikey, I should say. My mistake. Everybody seems to have spread out. I think this is going to be the closest battle now. Tribe and Jonah. They're the only two in DRS range of each other. But I wasn't expecting that on lap 8, for it to be so spread out. Man, I wasn't expecting McPorty to get such a fantastic start either, to be honest. Which just helped him out no end in this race. These two still the closest. Noodle's just dipped into the DRS from Taylor. I don't think Tribe's going to get Joanna before the end of the straight. Nope. There's Taylor in 6th with Noodle. Definitely catching Taylor. And there's Looney in the background trying his best to catch everybody up front. So there's your leader, way out front now. Of course, anything can happen. I mean, as we already know, anything can happen. Too much right boot. Goes all the way around, as we watched before. From Mikey. Now that Alpine is a quick car, so that just shows how well McPorty's doing in front. Still nearly a 4-second gap. And then Control. Still from Jonah and Tribe. These two still battling. They have been since lights out. Jonah's not making up the time on control like I thought he might. Obviously that Williams just isn't as quick around here. Right, that's nice. Leave us an empty track, thank you. There we go. Tribe's still in. He's a little bit closer. He needs to be, I think, a little bit closer than that if he wants to overpower Jonah. Tyler's 12 seconds off the back of his teammate now, but he's got Noodle all over the back of him. Just watch these two with the DRS. Can Tribe get Jonah before the end of the straight? No, we can't. So I'll quickly find myself doing here. Where is Noodle? There he is. Noodle, I think he's a little bit far back, isn't he? Yep. We've still got Looney and we've still got Bob all the way down it back. It's still only the one retirement, and that was Joseph. Like I say, I think you've retired in the pits. McPorty over 4 seconds now out front from Mikey, sorry, but Control's catching Mikey now. I wonder if Mikey's made a smidgen of a speed because the Control was nearly 2 seconds behind. Tribes have. Oh, Jonah's jumping in the pits. I wonder, yeah, I think Mikey must have made a mistake. Not a massive mistake, but enough to put Control all over the back of him now. Now from Tribe in 4th. Jonah just jumped into the pits, so he's dropping down the order. Actually, hang on, I thought that just said Noodle was ahead of Tyler a second ago. Might have done with the DRS, but obviously Tyler's went into turn 1. Managed to get underneath him. So Looney in 7th now, Jonah coming out with the pits all the way down in 8th, and then Bob in 9th. But McPorty's just taking a piss with the rest of the money, isn't he? But now Mikey has got Control in his DRS range. What can Control do about that Alpine out front? And Tribe's not that far behind. Now he's getting clear of Jonah, I should say. He's managing to pull some time up on the top 3. Taylor still 14 seconds, 15 seconds behind. Oh, I thought Noodle was going to go down the inside then. He thought better of it, or he was too far back. It's good clean racing, boys. Nobody's hit each other as far as I know, unless anything happened with Joseph and I didn't see it. I had to wait until I quickly went somewhere else before they decided again, fucking mental as usual. Top 3 still McPorty from Mikey and Control. Still in DRS of Mikey. Tribe, he's not that far outside the DRS, and he's definitely reeling the top there. The 3rd place in, just a little by little. I think they're on different tyres as well, aren't they? I think. Let's have a look. Bang, bang. Where are we? Oh no, they're not. Control and Tribe are on the same tyre. Okie dokie. Oh, I see Jonah's just managed to get Nathan there. Wrong way. There's Tyler in 5th. No, go back there. Tribe. Oh, I tell you what, Tribe is North there. Is North catching the 2 ahead of him? He's in the DRS all of a sudden. He's having a hell of a race, Tribe, so he should, like. I mean, he's doing well in the championship. At the minute he's in 4th place. But that's not bad considering he missed the first few rounds of the championship. He wasn't in the league at that time. Whoa, what happened there? Why was Control so slow out of that corner? Oh, McPorty gets a 3-second penalty. He's still there, it's not too bad, he's still out front. Okie dokie. Oh, he's gone in the pits, I think, hasn't he? McPorty has pitted. So now then, Mikey is out front. that is your new leader. He's going to have to pit soon actually. He's on the medium tyres, and the two behind him are both on hards, so they should in theory be able to go longer. Just hang around these three. Looney's just jumped into the pits. Porty's come back out in 4th place. Still looking good, even with that 3-second penalty. The way with the gap he had before pit stops, obviously. Could try getting. See, look at the traction of that McLaren is canny into that corner there. It's close enough. Yep. So you 1, 2, 3, Mikey controlling Tribe, all in the same piece of tarmac. From McPorty, who's just pit, he's got a good old lead over Tyler, who's still got Noodle harassing him, and now Jonah's coming up. Jonah obviously has also made his pit stop. Bob, who hasn't stopped as far as I know, and Looney, we know, has just stopped. He's put the softs on. Now that's unusual. He's going to have to stop again then, because they're not going to get to the end. But Mikey jumps into the pits. That gets rid of them tyres. So Control now takes the lead. So what can Tribe do about that? What are you doing? I wonder how far these hard tyres will actually gain. Quite a long way, I would have thought. This isn't. Well, I'm not sure about the abrasiveness, even the abrasiveness of this track. I guess we'll find out in due time. What can actually Tribe was last week's winner, as far as I remember. So he's a canny peddler. The report is actually reducing the gap. It was over 12.5 seconds when he came out of the pits, but Control trying to break the tour there from Tribe. And then we've got McPorty in 3rd. Where is he? There he is. Who is actually reeling in the top 2. And then we've got Tyler up into 4th now. What's he playing at? He thinks he's an F1 driver, him, like. With Mikey, who's also pitted, and Jonah, who's also pitted. Them two are both getting ahead of Noodle, who hasn't, as far as I remember. Looney and Bob at the back. Let's get back to the front too. Neither one going in the pits, both going round again. That McLaren seems to have a bit of grunt up the straight. Oh, new fastest lap race, 1:37.7 from McPorty. He is definitely reeling the top 2 in, isn't he? Look at that, he's under 10 seconds behind these two now. So with these two going in the pits, he's definitely going to come straight into the lead. Easier, and he's going to have a canny lead as well. From Mikey's the first one who's pit. Oh, we're going to get a flag. Who was that? I think that might have been Bob. No, it was Jonah by the look of it, to be fair. So, Looney on his soft tyres, new fastest lap, and I missed what it was. Can Tribe, I'll tell you what, let's do that. Yes, he can. Got him under DRS. Look at that. So your new leader now. Oh, where's Control gone? Oh, he's there. Seemed very slow there, didn't he? Lost a lot of time going through that turn there. So Tribe from Control, who's almost out of DRS. I tell you what, Tribe, he's definitely within 3 corners. He's pulled away out of DRS range of Control. Well, ish. They're flirting together. Where I don't know where the actual thing. Oh, there we go. Right. That's Tribe into the pits as Control goes round again. Where's McPorty? There he is in 3rd place. He should definitely easily get past Tribe here. Easy peasy. What's Taylor doing? Taylor's going to go and run again. From Mikey, who has stopped. Actually, I'm not sure who has and hasn't. Let's have a look. There we go. So Control hasn't. Taylor hasn't. Where is Taylor gone? Taylor just jumped. Tribe. That's Tribe. Just coming out of the pits. Just behind Mikey. So it's only Control, Taylor and Noodle to stop. Wait, no problem. So your leader now, who's still got to stop obviously, is Control. 7.5 seconds from McPorty, who will easily take the lead when Control actually dives into the pits, and Taylor up into third place. With Mikey, who has stopped all over his gearbox. Tribe also has stopped. Where's Jonah now doing 7th? Definitely made a mistake at some point around that last lap. Still behind Taylor. Doesn't really have to worry about Taylor. Taylor still has to come into this, come into the pits. So is your leader going to be coming in? Let's have a look. Yes, he is. McLaren comes into the pits. There is your lead. Wait, that is your leader now, McPorty. Is Taylor going to jump into the pits or not? Oh, Taylor, that's a bit of a weird old way around there. He's not. He's going to go and run again. His tyres must be feeling alright. Excuse me. We've got a yellow flag out there. Is that Bob? No, I don't think it is actually. I don't know who the hell it is. Ha! Oh, it must have been Jonah again. That's where that was. Wait. What the hell? Alright, Noodle's come into the pits. There he is. So McPorty's 11 seconds in front ahead of Taylor, who hasn't pitted yet. I think he's the only one now not to have pitted. Yes, he is. So let's see how far his... Makes the odds how far he's... Oh, he's very slow to that turn there. Do you see? I don't know what happened there, but he's just dropped a couple of places. Mikey and his teammate have got him. Taylor's tired. Oh, what's going on here? And there's Control. Let's look at this. This is going to be... It's like a swarm, isn't it? Let's try and get one of these up. Tribe. Cheers, Mikey. Oh, what a lovely move. Oh, I think that from Control, I think he jumped the corner there, but I think he's let Taylor back through. Nice driving. Taylor still has the pit, of course. So there is your leader. Look at the gap. 12.2 seconds, nearly 12.5 seconds ahead of Tribe. And from Mikey and Taylor and Control, these four still all nose to tail. And then from Jonah in 6th, and Looney, Noodle and Bob still at the back. Taylor's not coming in, he's going to go and run again. Oh, his tyres are looking, he's a little bit squirrely there under acceleration. Control going to get him up into turn 1, he should have better traction, better tyres. I think Taylor needs to come in soon and get rid of them tyres, to be honest. They're going to be screaming blue motor, but he's not giving up that place. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's went rund. He's went rund. That kind of kills that. He's going to have to come in and get his tyres sorted out now. So now your order is still McPorty out front by 12 seconds. Holy shit. From Tribe and Mikey. And then we've got Control in 4th. From Jonah now up to 5th. And then young Taylor, where is he? He's spun again. He hasn't listened. You spin, your tyres gone sloppy nastiness, and you will spin again and again and again. Where is he? Where is he? He's spun again, you see? Never listens, you know, young Taylor. You try and tell him, he never listens. That's dropping him all the way down the field now. Of course, with his tyres being, what, 17 laps old, and he's spun on the last 4 corners. They're going to be like chewing gum and shit. Absolutely, wait, he's going to have to go and get rid of them. He hasn't pitted yet, he's the only one who hasn't. Bob's still there in 9th place, so McPorty still 11.5 seconds in front from Tribe and Mikey. He's got control now all over his gearbox. Still Jonah 10 seconds behind these two. DRS is going to open, can control, get Mikey into turn 1. Is he close enough? Mikey Gans puts his car in the middle of the road. Excuse me. Boom. Lap 18 of 28, McPorty out front by 11 seconds from Tribe. And then we've got these two still nose to tail, Mikey and Control. How long can Mikey hold off Control? Well, we are now, the Alpine is very, very quick in a straight line. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I'm like, why are we looking at that piece of track? Oh, wait, man. No, I don't think he's close enough. Not yet. Of course, the medium should be better than them hard tyres on Mikey's Alpine, but we'll sharp find out, won't we? I'm going to stick with these two. They are the closest two on the track. Everybody else is well spread out, to be fair. I don't think, has Tyler come in yet? He has. Dropped him all the way down to 8th, of course. Tribe is definitely inching closer and closer to McPorty, but I don't know if there's enough laps left to catch him. 10 including the one they're on now, and he's a good 10.5 seconds behind. I mean, that's a second a lap, and I don't think Tribe's got that kind of advantage over McPorty. These two still nose to tail. And then 10 seconds to Jonah, and then another 10 seconds to Noodle, 20 odd seconds to Bob, Tyler, and then Looney at the very back. Everybody gets points that finishes tonight, obviously, with only 10 of us starting, well, 10 of them starting, I should say. Oh, Control's a lot closer this time. Can he get him under DRS this time? Tell you what, let's go, mate. Let's have a look. I don't know, look at the speed of that Alpine up front. He's not going to get him. Not going to get him. Oh, I didn't know, Nick. Came back there a minute. Oh, mate, he's lost it. Oh, I hope they didn't touch. Did they touch? Did Mikey just spin it round? I think Mikey, well, you saw Mikey losing the back end, but I'm not sure if they actually touched as that happened. Control had nowhere to go, of course, but it puts him into third. I can't see any damage on his car, so maybe they didn't touch it. It was just Mikey spinning himself round. But now Mikey's going to have Jonah coming down on top of him now. What can Jonah do? Mikey's car seems a little bit horse happy, if you like. And then we've got Noodle in 6th still from his teammate Bob. Tyler, he's got a nice fresh set of tyres, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything about Bob ahead. He's definitely not going to catch Noodle, I wouldn't have thought. 30 seconds between Bob and Noodle. And then we've got Looney at the very back. There he is, McPorty. We haven't seen much of him, but he's been well out front from Tribe. There he is there. Only just over 10 seconds, still over 10 seconds between the two now. And then we've got Control from 3rd, that's your top 3. From Mikey, who just made that mistake. And then Jonah's bearing down on Mikey now. It's closest two on track again. But they're still quite a long way from each other. From Noodle and his teammate Bob. Is that Tyler catching? There he is. Actually, he's not that far behind Bob. Taking a few shortcuts, young Tyler. He didn't want to be on them curbs, not in this game. He's got no ERS, hasn't he? mean, he's had no ERS since the start of the race, if I remember rightly. And they've still got Looney at very back. Still McPorty out front by over 10 seconds. I think this is his to lose now. Lap 21 of 28. Because I don't think anybody's going to actually catch him unless he makes a complete and utter arse of it. From Tribe in second. These two are only 4 points the difference in the championship. McPorty in third. From Tribe in fourth. And then we've still got Control, my mistake, still got Control, and then Mikey, now Jonah's in his DRS. What's tyres? Makes the odds, does it? I'm not sure what tyres he's on. Bang, bang, bang. They're both on the same tyres. Jonah's are a little, 3 laps older. Not much difference in the hard tyres, 3 laps, is there? Jonah's definitely in DRS. The one person you don't want behind you catching you like that is Jonah. He's relentless, he'll just keep going and going and going, or coming and coming and coming, whichever way you want to look at it. Never leaves you alone, he just keeps on at you until you make a mistake. I should not, he's done it to me a million times. So these two are the closest two for 4th and 5th. Pretty sure your 1, 2, 3, and barring any mistakes, are gonna be, that could be the race order, but you never know. Look what happened to Mikey. Made one mistake, cost him quite a lot of time. Jonah's still in his DRS. Up to turn 1. I don't think he's going to get him there, like. No, he just needs to stay right behind him and closer than this, I think. From what we've seen so far, the DRS isn't that powerful doing the main straight, doing that back straight. But I think you've got to be a lot closer than 6 tenths. I think you've got to be within 3 or 4 tenths, I think, to make any impression by the end of that straight. Look, that's the first time, I was going to say the first time that Tribe's managed to get under 10 seconds to McPorty, but I mean, it's on lap 22 of 28. I don't think, like I say, unless McPorty has a total and utter spanner moment, I don't think he's going to get, oh look at that, Jonah's closing, he's closing, but I don't think he's going to be close enough. Nope. Mikey manages just to hold him off a wee bit. You need to be, like I say, you need to be about 3-4 tenths where he is about noon as you turn into onto the back straight. Still McPorty out front from Tribe and Control. Like I said, I think unless barring any absolute catastrophes, I think that's going to be a top 3, but hey, you never know, you never know. Quickly watch these two. Up to turn 1, I think, I don't think he's going to get him into turn 1. Nope. But I have noticed, I missed it. Looney has just taken Bob. So Looney up to 8th, Bob down to 9th, Tyler still in 8th. Sorry, 7th, my mistake. 6th is still Noodle, and then we've still got these two in 4th and 5th. This is close on it. This is where Jonah needs to be as they turn onto the back straight, and I think that'll give him the advantage once the DRS is open. Let's put my theory to the test. Oh no, he's just jumped up over 5. No, 4 tenths. Let's see. DRS is open. Is he getting any closer? No, not really. No, the top speed of that Alpine is keeping him ahead. Wow, I don't know if Jonah's going to be able to do anything. Oh, Bob's jumped into the pits there. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Obviously, Mikey's been very slow out of that, out of the hairpin at the end of the straight, because Jonah suddenly got right all over his gearbox, didn't he? Tribe's still 9.5 seconds behind McPorty, who's basically led every lap apart from when he pitted. And I think he's got the... No, he hasn't. I think Looney's got the fastest lap, hasn't he? What can Jonah do anything about Mikey? If anything, he can do anything about Mikey, I should say. Not yet. 24, still 5 laps, including the one that they are on. Turn that off and it gets dead out of here straight away. Turn it back on again. He's closer this time. What can that Williams do? Very close now. DRS opens, get on board with the see, the top speed of the Alpine is just monstrous. Jonah can't get anywhere close to him, can he? Although Mikey seems to lose a bit. He's got a straight line speed, but he's not as good. A little bit of a twitch by Mikey there again. Of course, that's where he lost his place to control earlier on in the race. Yeah, the Alpine's quick in the straight line, but it's not so great in the corners. And the Williams is, well, the Williams. I thought that was somebody out off track there for a second. It was just a board. DRS on once again. Still not close enough. Just stick with these two as is the closest two cars on the track. Everybody else is spaced out, and I don't mean that in a good way. So still McPorty from Tribe in control, then these two for 4th and 5th. From Noodle new in 6th and Tyler still in 7th. From Looney and Bob at the very back. Still Gan. So I was good. Jonah's right. He's really close now. No what can you see, look at the traction the Alpine's got. It's a bit closer this time. DRS is kicking in. Mikey's going defensive. I'm not sure Jonah's going to be able to go all the way around the outside. Is he going to cut him back? Not quite. Oh, I thought he might went for the inside there, to be honest, but he didn't. This is a funny old corner, that cambered corner there. Too much right pedal, you'll go and run. Still these two are the only two battling on the track, and it's still McPorty from Tribe from control. It's close again. Like I said, there's only three laps difference in these two's tyres. Must be helping the Alpine's traction off the corners, like. It's again through the S's. That's very close to it now. Let's get on board, see if we can get any closer. Needs a good exit here, needs good traction. Oh, look at that. Look at the Alpine, he's just away. DRS opens now, and I'm not sure Jonah's going to be able to get him from here. Wow, that was some traction from the Alpine there. Jonah over half a second back now. He just did that one straight. Whoa. So it's still McPorty from Tribe. Still nearly a 10-second gap from, and then from control in 3rd. Like I say, I think that's going to be your top 3. 2 laps, including the one they're on now. Well, the leaders are on new, I should say. From these two, 4th and 5th. Jonas just dropped back a wee bit. I wonder if his tyres are suffering a bit now. Still in DRS range, but I wonder if them 3 laps are making a bit of a difference. Still from Noodle in 6th place there, and young Taylor still there in 7th, still hanging on. And then we've got Looney and Bob up at the back. These two still hammering tongs. Can Jonah get him? Just a lap and a half left. Right, just over a lap and a half I should say. Noodle gets a 3 second. That's not going to really, it's not going to affect his finishing position. So what Jonah can do this time, he's a lot closer this time. Has he got the pace? He's going to get close, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it by the end of the straight, is he? Nope, not quite. He's going to have to force Mikey into a mistake, I think. This is where Mikey lost it before. Not this time. I'll take the wider right there. See that again? Put your fucking teeth in, you dickhead. I'll take the wider line in there. So McPorty's just started his last lap. Well, he hasn't just started it. He's through the S's already, isn't he? There he is. There's your leader. We haven't seen much of him, like I say. That was Bob being lapped already, so it's still McPorty from Tribe. Like I say, I think that's going to be your finishing order from Control. Still from Mikey and Jonah, and Taylor and Looney, and Bob still at the back, but still Gan. 2 points is better than their points. You always need the points, because apparently they make prizes. So they tell me. Jonah's just dropped back a little bit. We've got a yellow flag out there. Is that Taylor? It is. Taylor's went round. Oh, he's dropped him now to 8th behind Looney, who just keeps on plodding away. Let others make the mistakes and he'll pick up the places. We've got another yet. That'll be Taylor again. He's spun again after spinning. His tyres have turned to shite. And he's run again. Is Jonah closer this time? Is he? Heckers like, where's McPorty coming through? I nearly forgot about the end of the race. There is your race runner, McPorty. Excellent. 11.5 seconds back is Tribe. Going to take 2nd place there. Excellent. There's your 2nd place line, and then there's Control coming across the line in 3rd. I think Mikey's going to just manage to hold off Jonah, isn't he? It's just his last turn. Yeah, definitely. Mikey comes in 4th from Jonah in 5th. And then we've got Noodle. Here he comes. That 3 second penalty's not going to bother him. Comes home in 6th place. Nice haul of points there for the Red Bull team. There it is. And then we've got Looney. And where's young Taylor? Nice. Back there, it's fine. Bob's already finished because he was a lap doing. It's half a long way back, isn't it? Right, 30 seconds back, so round the last turn and finishes in 7th. We're just waiting for Taylor to come through now, who we just watched spin out of 7th into 8th. I think he held on to his hard tyres a little bit longer than he should have done the first stint, but that's up to him. He's the driver, not me. And Taylor comes across in 8th place, and that is your race. Actually, I'm going to give Tribe my I can't give it to McPorty, he had a penalty, so yeah, it'll be. So there is your race results. We got McPorty from Tribe, from Control, and then in fourth we've got Mikey, and then Jonah not far behind Mikey. Fifth, sixth is Noodle, seventh is Looney, eighth is Taylor, ninth is Bob, and the unfortunate Joseph is our only DNF. Looney's got the fastest lap of the race, 37.43. Normally somebody's pushed the button by now, I don't know why they haven't. Oh well. Right, that was your USA Grand Prix. Next week we will be in Mexico. It's not one of my favourite tracks, but I'm not driving, so it doesn't make any difference, does it? So I will see you here next week, same time, same place, same mad ass Ginger Geordie on the mic. Gonna love you, gonna leave you. Bye bye for now.